Good morning, y'all. Good morning, and welcome back to Alicia's Crafty Hoplop. And look at my new mask, y'all. This is an amazing package from Lisa Douglas, but I wanted to show you because Lisa knows that I wear it too. So she's built this so it fits like perfectly over my second mask. And y'all, she made one for there's one for my husband. And you know what else Lisa sent? I've heard about storing masks in these, but we haven't found any in our area. This was so thoughtful, Lisa. Oh my goodness. I just said to my husband, he's like, what are they? And I had to explain to him what they are. And I'm not sure how we do it yet. I have to take a look at it. But basically, y'all, you store your mask in this to keep it super safe and clean. What I've been using, actually, is exactly what Lisa did. I've been using the mini, snack size Ziplocs we get at the DT. That's what I've been using to store my masks. So if I just walk outside here, the odds are I won't run into anybody, but we still wear our masks as soon as we open the door to our place. And when we get to the car, we take them off. And then I store them in this while we're driving. And then before we get out of the car, we put them back on. And this is gonna be a lot better. We're going through a heck of a lot of these snack bags from the DT. Let's just say that every time I go shopping, I make sure I get another box. But it's working so far, and it's disposable. It's just nicer to have something more secure. And when we go into a medical facility, like for my testing, I bring a backup mask because sometimes like a mask falls off, or when I have my test done, I have to take certain things off and then I touch my face. And that makes me feel like I have to put on stuff because it's being contaminated. So this is gonna come in so handy, Lisa. Thank you so much. But y'all, she didn't just send amazingly designed facial masks, but I do love them. I do. Look. It's amazing. I only love sugar skulls. And by the way, I mean, you could reverse it, but I'm going to wear this all year round. This for me is not a Halloween thing. But not only did she do that, but there's some kind of surprise picture that she made. And I haven't looked. I haven't peeked. I read her note, but I did not peek, y'all, because I never do, unless I tell you that I couldn't help myself. I try to always share with you directly. And yes, I'm in my coffee pajamas, because y'all know I'm going to get my hair done today. So this little bit of gray will be gone. And here in Florida, it's different than New York. You can wash your hair in New York the day that you go. You can't in Florida. They don't like to do color on freshly washed hair. So I have to go looking like a hot mess. But I guess that helps the hairdresser know what my mop looks like if I don't do anything to it, right? All right, y'all, you're seeing it. Look at me. Did you make this? Oh, wow. Hold up, folks. I just want to make sure it's every piece. Hold on. I want you to, do you see these? Those are individually laid down. I'm sorry, just give me a second because it looks like cross stitch, but it's not. Those are individual gems to create that, including the shading. Okay, so let me hold it up so you can see. Do you see that? What I'm looking at so intently is these are little tiny beads, and they have been laid down one at a time. And I'm gonna tell you, Lisa's the one who made 50 embellishments last night during our live, which blows all of us away. 50, right? And I told you last night that would take me months. But like, do you know how many beads this takes? I can tell you. I mean, we can do a guesstimate, but it's hundreds. And then to figure out the shading, we teach it's called pointillism. We teach this at school. But this is actually really hard to do well. And what she's done is she's done it over a magazine page. Oh my goodness, this would be such a great activity for my students, Lisa. Oh, you have so inspired so many ideas right now. Oh, y'all, the shading on this is really good. It's amazing. So I just want you to think about this. Taking all different colored beads and using it one by one and placing it one by one and then stepping back. Because the whole point about pointillism is when you go up close, you see what happened. But from far away, it just looks like, right? It just looks like an amazing painting. But up close, you see it's one by one. The bead was laid one by one. Oh my goodness, this is such a good pointillism project. I love it. Thank you so much. I have to ask you how long this took you to do, because pointillism takes a really long time. But you made 50 embellishments in one live, so maybe not. I don't know. Oh my goodness, it's so well done, y'all. Look, it really looks like it's part of the image until you get close. That's the whole point of pointillism. Oh, Lisa, I'm super impressed. Oh, y'all, this is so exciting. And now it's giving me so many good ideas for teaching, Lisa. Oh, thank you so much. This is amazing, y'all. When you get a project like this and you think, oh, my students would love something like this, that's really inspiring. It's super inspiring. But I also really appreciate this. There's no question, you know, last time we were talking about how people here match their masks to their t-shirts and stuff. And I've noticed that. And then we were saying, well, of course, because now it's become part of our wardrobe. And so thinking about masks as part of our wardrobe means we'll never be without one. And so this is certainly part of my wardrobe. This is part of my personality for sure. And you knew that. And that's why you made them. Thank you so very much. And thank you for thinking of my husband too. You know, thank you. It's funny, you know, he's at a lot less risk. You all know that. He has to be super careful because of me. But, and he is being, which is hard. It's a big adjustment. But I thank you so very much for these two. Most of all, I thank you for the inspiration for my students and for doing pointillism. I mean, this is amazing. Oh my goodness, y'all. Lisa Douglas, y'all. 50 embellishments in one live. I'm going to put a link to her channel down below. You've gotten to know her quite well over the last 6 months. But in case you're not yet subscribed to her channel, I'm going to link it for you so you can subscribe to her. Clearly understands perspective. Look at this, y'all. Clearly. We teach that for a year. She clearly understands perspective, clearly understands shading, and pointillism. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Well, y'all, the next time you see me, I'm going to have new hair, and I won't look like a hot mess. So I'm looking forward to that. It's my first time having my hair done since COVID. So it's both nerve-wracking, and it's also exciting. It's a mixture of both. I'm wishing for you, like, nothing but joy today. You know, I hope that you're enjoying yourself. If you're doing that cleaning we all talked about, then I hope you're watching tons of good videos while you're doing it. And I will see you all later today. Bye for now.